Amitabha. Patron, you passed away 10 years ago. Why have you not entered the cycle of reincarnation?
Reincarnation? My enemy lives, my resentment remains. How can I enter reincarnation? I, the legitimate daughter of Duke Wei, I am the Princess Yong'an, personally ennobled by the Emperor. Yet on my wedding night, I was neglected.
Her Royal Highness the Princess, your status is noble. I, Xiao, am not yet worthy of you today. When I achieve fame and success and become worthy of you, then we shall consummate our marriage.
For the next 3 years, to cater to Xiao Dingyi's ridiculous pride, I leveraged the entire Wei family's power to hoist him step by step to high position. Medicine never left my hand as I personally attended to my mother-in-law. Yet I was bullied and oppressed everywhere by my greedy mother-in-law. Xiao Dingyi, to smoothly bring his mistress into the household, even arranged for someone to defile my innocence.
Weifu. If not for your Wei family, how could I be mocked behind my back, said to have risen by relying on a woman? Only with you dead can I, Xiao Dingyi, become a real man.
In the end, I was even killed by Xiao Dingyi's own hand. Xiao Dingyi brought ruin upon my entire Wei clan. With resentment unresolved, I, Wei Fu, will never enter reincarnation.
Amitabha. All phenomena are illusory. If you see that all phenomena are not phenomena, then you see the Tathagata.
I have been reborn. Xiao Dingyi, in this life, I will definitely make you pay your debt in blood.
Little lady, you must be feeling unbearably hot and restless now. You've been given the Western region's secret drug, Ascension Dew. Once entangled with a man, you will become pregnant. Even if you take abortion medicine, it's useless.
In my past life, Xiao Dingyi drugged me and had someone violate my innocence, thus smoothly bringing his mistress into the household. In this life, since heaven let me wake before being violated, mere 2 bandits, you seek death. Ridiculous. In my past life, just because Xiao Dingyi said he disliked women who fought and killed, I never displayed my martial skills even a little. Ascension Dew's effect is intense. I must quickly find a clean man. This carriage is the only one of its kind in all of Luojing. The one inside is the only son of the Grand Princess, the future new sovereign, Gaoyang Shizi, Kuiheng. Kuiheng was born prematurely. The imperial physicians declared that this child would not live past the age of 30. Although short-lived, he is at least pure. He will do.
Audacious, who dares to block the way?
Is that you, cousin? I am Wei Fu of the Duke Wei's household. I have been poisoned. May I board your carriage? Kui Heng's maternal uncle is my paternal aunt's husband. Our families are connected by marriage. He will surely help me.
How do you wish me to help you?
Kui Heng, no matter how frail you usually are, today you must endure to the end.
Princess, this course of action seems somewhat improper. For such a matter, it would be more appropriate to seek General Xiao. I shall send someone to deliver a message to General Xiao at his residence.
There is no time. He is not in Luojing. Cousin, I beg your assistance.
What is that commotion inside?
Princess, you must understand what you are doing right now, who you truly are, and what consequences you will have to bear.
I am perfectly clear-headed. Kui Heng, we played together as children.
As long as you comply obediently, I will give you anything you want. My waist relied entirely on this prince, who is not long for this world, to take charge. This short-lived prince is not as frail as rumored. Last night's incident was an emergency. If I offended you in any way, I ask for the prince's forgiveness.
Your Highness, the prince. If I recall correctly, last night the princess called me cousin. What? Are you denying it now that you've used me?
Last night was a matter of necessity. Prince? Cousin, please spare me.
Heng has been weak and sickly since childhood. Last night you sullied my purity. To this day, Heng has not yet married. How will I explain this?
Your Highness, for this great favor, if you have any requests in the future, Wei Fu will certainly do her best to assist. Only, could you please not speak of what happened last night?
Rest assured, my purity is purity, and yours is no less.
Why are you taking that?
I never imagined that after 2 years of marriage to General Xiao, you were still a virgin.
Princess, is the promise you just made still valid? Can I truly ask for anything I want?
This Gaoyang prince is so naive. How can he take words spoken in bed seriously? Of course I take them seriously.
Rest assured, Afu. One day you will surely be mine.
Afo? Afo, why are you here? Didn't your mother-in-law say something happened to you yesterday at the city god temple?
Last night, my mother-in-law drugged my dinner. She even abandoned me at the city god temple, intending to have someone violate my innocence.
What? But she's your mother-in-law.
It was Xiao Dingyi's idea.
Your husband? Is he trying to make himself a cuckold? But how do you know about this?
The matter of rebirth cannot be spoken of. I heard it from that Mrs. Zhang and Granny's son.
How despicable. Let's go. We'll report this to the Duke.
No. My revenge I will carry out myself.
They are inside. Come with me. Oh heavens, what a misfortune for our family. How will I explain this to my son? This old woman really knows how to act.
That bandit and that woman.
How will I explain this to my son?
Is the woman inside really Princess Yong'an?
General Xiao is so outstanding, yet she sneaks out to meet a lover?
The princess has such high status. Even if she were having an affair, why would she come to such a shabby place?
A family scandal should not be aired in public. I hope everyone here will not speak of today's events.
Mother-in-law, why are you crying? What happened?
Isn't that Princess Yong'an?
Then who is inside?
Greetings, princess. It seems everyone was mistaken.
What? That person isn't you.
Mother-in-law, you seem rather disappointed. What? Did you hope the person inside was me?
So this whole drama was arranged by Ms. Zhang herself. Aren't we all old foxes? How dare Mrs. Zhang act so boldly?
So embarrassing? I am a traditional woman.
Isn't this Granny's son from mother-in-law's side?
This, Madame Xiao, the elderly woman by your side, still indulges in such pastimes at this age.
It's all a misunderstanding. Wei Fu, even if the person inside wasn't you, as the mistress of the general's residence, sneaking out in the middle of the night? My son has been fighting wars all year. Wei Fu, you do not uphold wifely virtue. How can you face him?
Who openly accuses their own daughter-in-law of adultery.
Without proof, Miss Zhang is clearly trying to frame the princess.
Disgusting. You old coffin plank. I see today you won't stop until you pin this foul label on my AFU, right? Come on then, whatever dirty tricks you have, bring them all out. Today I'll properly deal with you.
You truly speak for me.
This is General Zhu Biao's daughter, Zhu Shi.
Provoke her fiery temper, and Ms. Zhang won't have an easy time.
How dare you? I'll have my son arrest you. Ridiculous. My father is the Marquis of Loyalty, Zhu Biao. Xiao Dingyi is merely a fourth-rank military officer. Arrest me? He's not worthy? You old wretch truly don't know your place. Talking nonsense. I think it's a waste not sending you off to farm and fertilize the land. You.
This Miss Zhu.
Dear ladies, please forgive today's spectacle. My mother-in-law spoke out of turn, perhaps out of concern for her daughter-in-law. Everyone, please disperse.
Madame Xiao, since you misunderstood Princess Yong'an, go back and apologize properly.
You.
Madame Xiao, Princess Yong'an is first a princess, then your Xiao family's daughter-in-law. From now on, mind your words.
You.
Please show some self-respect.
You. I'm not finished with you.
Princess, you finally returned.
In my past life, Huame climbed into Xiao Dingji's bed right after my misfortune. Huame, go to the accounts office and fetch some fresh tea.
The General and Madame Xiao are truly going too far.
In my past life, Zhang Yu died for me. In this life, I will definitely not let anything happen to her. Zhang Yu, are the goo insects you raised before still around?
Didn't the princess dislike me keeping those things? You said those things were evil.
I was too rigid before. Whether something is evil depends on who uses it.
Excellent. Princess, I've been itching to get started.
This Huame is a restless one. Place a goo insect on her to monitor her movements at all times.
But Princess, if you know she's restless, why not deal with her directly? Keeping her in the residence will surely cause trouble.
I'm afraid she won't cause trouble. After this incident, I am determined to divorce Xiao Dingyi. And for that, I need Huame to stir up some chaos.
Madam, the old lady has a headache and requests your presence at Songhae Hall to serve her medicine.
Princess, shall I send her away?
No need. Bring out my princess ceremonial robes.
She nearly infuriated me to death today. My head aches terribly. My head aches terribly.
Ms. Wei, the old lady summoned you to serve her medicine, yet you arrived so late? No sense of propriety.
You are a servant, I am the mistress. Who taught you manners, daring to speak to me like this?
Stop! Wei Fu, call off your people at once. Well, Wei Fu, you are becoming increasingly audacious. You already infuriated me this morning, and now you're slapping my servants?
Mother-in-law certainly knows how to twist black into white. Regarding this morning's incident at the city god temple, must I report it to the authorities for you to be satisfied?
Report? Report what? It was just a small misunderstanding. Are you seriously going to take your mother-in-law to court? Wei Fu, this dress of yours? I think I've seen it before. The Zhu family matriarch wore one like it too.
Ms. Zhang is greedy. Whenever she sees me wearing or using something nice, she'll demand it. Today, she fell right into the trap. Right. Court-appointed ladies wear this ceremonial attire when entering the palace to see the emperor.
You keep such fine clothing to yourself instead of offering it to your elder? Take it off and let me try it on.
Mother-in-law, forgive me. This garment cannot be given to you.
Fine. I allowed you into my Xiao family, yet instead of being grateful and serving me well, you won't even spare a piece of clothing for me now?
I'd like to give it, but I'm afraid you cannot bear it.
Whether I can bear it or not is for me to decide. Wei Fu, if you don't give me this garment today, I'll let everyone in Luojing know you are unfilial.
Since mother-in-law wants to make a scene, why don't we go to the county magistrate and ask him to judge?
Go ahead, who's afraid?
The fish has bitten the hook.
Everyone come look, what a sin. My son is defending the nation at the border while my daughter-in-law mistreats me, a widow, at home.
Isn't that the widow of General Xiao?
And Princess Yong'an? Why are this mother-in-law and...
This is so bullying, what a sin, what a sin!
Who is wailing and weeping down there? This counts as disrupting the court session. Yong'an County Mistress. Attendant, bring a seat.
Why should she get to sit? Your Honor.
The county mistress is personally infafed by His Majesty. The laws of the Great Sage Dynasty state that those with a rank may sit during questioning. What? Are you questioning my judgment?
Fine, fine, fine. Let her sit then. But, Your Honor, you must uphold justice for me. Lady Wei mistreated me, giving me coarse clothes and poor food, while she herself eats and drinks well. This is unfilial.
I do not accept this groundless accusation.
Ms. Zhang, do you have evidence?
Of course I have evidence. Look, what Lady Wei is wearing. I saw the matriarch of the Zhu family have one just like it. I asked her to give me this headdress and clothes as a token of respect, but she refused.
Is this old woman crazy?
She dares to ask for anything.
The county mistress is truly pitiful, married into such an ignorant, humble family.
Silent. The clothes and headdress on the county mistress truly cannot be given to you. Case closed. Court is dismissed.
My honorable judge, did you accept money from Lady Wei? Or do you have some unspeakable secret?
How dare you, ignorant shrew? Do you know the crime of slandering a court official and a member of the imperial family?
What did I say wrong? Clearly you have a guilty conscience.
What the county mistress is wearing is court ceremonial attire. You, a commoner without rank, dare to seize the ceremonial attire of a county mistress? I see you are defying imperial authority.
What? Why didn't that wretch say so earlier?
Now, for your improper speech and slander against me and the county mistress, attendance...
Here.
50 lashes.
Your Honor, I was wrong. Please, no.
Ms. Zhang, this is just the beginning. When Xiao Dingyi returns to the capital and learns I punished you...
Princess, the old madam was beaten half to death. When the young general returns and finds out, how should we explain?
Explain? I didn't beat her. If he wants an explanation, he should go find the county magistrate.
Princess, after all, you are the daughter-in-law of the Xiao family. How can you be so willful? You should quickly prepare some generous gifts and kneel at the entrance of Songhe Hall to apologize to the old madam.
Huame, are you now instructing your master?
You are my maid. Why don't you kneel for me instead? The general will return tonight. How about you go serve the old madam well and make the general happy? Perhaps he won't take his anger out on me.
The general is returning today. This is a rare opportunity to be close to him. Thank you, Princess. Huame will definitely not fail the mission.
Princess, why are you giving Huame the chance to get close to the general?
Is the gewworm you fed her still there?
Yes.
Feed something aphrodisiac to the mother goo. She was never a stable one to begin with. Tonight, I will make Xiao Dingyi commit a grave mistake.
Weifu, how dare you bully my mother like this?
What kind of character the old madam is? Surely the general knows better than I. The county magistrate giving her those 50 strokes was already lenient.
Even if my mother was at fault, you shouldn't have taken it so seriously. Besides, now that my mother is bedridden, why haven't you taken her to seek medical treatment?
Could it be that this vast general's manor cannot even afford to treat my mother's illness?
You. Every part of this manor, from top to bottom, is managed with Weifu silver. Even the betrothal gifts were brought by her to the general's manor for the sake of face. Weifu, aren't you just looking down on me, Xiao Dingyi, for coming from a humble background? One cannot change one's birth, but besides your money and your face, you are good for nothing. Divorce.
Yes, divorce. Since the general looks down on me so much, it would be better for us to divorce early and bring peace to each other.
No.
Why can't I?
I am about to be promoted, and the arrangements needed before and after all require silver. Weifu cannot leave. Enough. I just said a few words about you. Is it necessary to be so angry? I'm exhausted from the journey. I'll come to see you another day.
Princess, why not seize the moment and divorce General Xiao in one go?
No rush. Divorce is not a matter for me alone. Xiao Dingyi saved my father before. If he hasn't committed any major mistakes before the divorce, I cannot make a rash decision. Otherwise, I'm afraid everyone in Luojing City will say my Wei family bullies the humble and is ungrateful. Xiao Dingyi, before the divorce, I will surely make you lose your reputation and become the laughingstock of all Luojing City.
Princess, what's wrong with you?
Quick, help me take a look.
Princess, you are pregnant.
What?
Princess, you and Prince of Gaoyang only had it once. This is just too unlucky. I will make medicine for you right now to abort the child.
No, you cannot.
Princess, do you want to keep the child?
I don't want this child either, but that day I was poisoned with Ascension Dew.
Ascension Dew. This drug indeed has no antidote.
Forget it. I don't care anymore. The urgent matter now is to deal with the Xiao family. When this child is a bit older, I'll find a manor and secretly give birth to it.
Why? Weifu used to be obedient in every way and never talked back to me. Now she even dares to mention divorce. Could it be that she discovered I have a mistress outside? Who is it?
General, I am the princess's dowry maid, Huame.
She sent someone to appease me so quickly. Indeed, she was just angry earlier. That's right. She loves me deeply. She would never easily divorce. Come up and speak.
Yes.
This maid is somewhat good-looking. Why have you come?
I saw the general drinking alone, and I thought, I'd like to keep the general company and talk. Princess. I only thought about keeping the general company and drinking to relieve his boredom. I didn't expect the general actually...
Shameless. You've only been gone one night and you've already hooked up with the general.
I drank too much last night and ruined her chastity. Since that's the case, let her serve in my room from now on. Wei Fu, you must be furious. Good. I'll use this maid to teach your bad temper a lesson.
How can that be allowed?
This woman, does she want to ruin my good thing with the general?
As expected, she is jealous.
Huame is my personal maid. She cannot be treated poorly. General, raise her to be your concubine.
What?
Why wait for another day? Today is an auspicious day. Hurry up, get Huame married today. General, what do you think?
Why go to such great lengths for a maid?
Huame came with me from the Wei family. We two are like sisters. Making her a concubine is already unfair to her. If the general doesn't agree, I won't accept it.
Do as you please.
The princess actually... Princess, your great kindness and virtue, I will repay even as an ox or horse in the future.
Enough. As long as you don't feel wronged. From today, you move into Hefeng Garden next to the general's quarters. It will be more convenient to serve.
Thank you, Princess.
Spread the news about Xiao Dingyi taking a concubine. The more people know, the better.
Yes.
Xiao Dingyi, the more outrageous the things you do.
Empress, knowing about General Xiao taking a concubine, felt wronged on your behalf and didn't sleep all night.
Yes, Princess. Madam also didn't sleep all night last night and cried through the night.
I've made my aunt and mother worry. Matron Zhao, please deliver these 2 letters to my father and mother respectively. They will understand upon seeing them. Jiang Yu, help me change clothes. I must enter the palace to see my aunt.
Prince of Gaoyang, you have made me wait so bitterly. My entry into the palace as a consort is truly against my will. I have admired you for many years since my maiden days.
My goodness, Kui Heng meeting the emperor's consort privately in the palace in broad daylight?
I wrote you so many letters. Why have I not seen a single word from you? Kui Heng, is your heart made of stone?
The emperor is Kui Heng's own maternal uncle. This is the elder nephew privately meeting his young aunt. Too scandalous.
Your ladyship, be careful with your words. We are strangers. How could there be any letters between us?
We clearly met several times.
When?
Before I entered the palace and after I saw you from afar.
Your ladyship, do not speak nonsense, lest you bring disaster upon your family.
So it was unrequited love.
Truly heartless.
Had enough listening? If you've had
What a coincidence, Prince. We can meet even here.
It is quite a coincidence. You grow more radiant with each passing day. It must be because General Xiao returned victorious, good spirits from happy events.
Xiao Dingji took a concubine the day after entering the capital, causing an uproar throughout the city. Shui Hang is mocking me. But that still can't compare to the prince, peerless in grace. Even the ladies in the palace think of you day and night. I am not as good as the prince. Come on, let's hurt each other. Whoever backs down is a dog.
The princess jests. Before meeting the princess, I never had any interaction with any woman. If not for the princess, I would still be pure and innocent to this day.
Prince, what I promised you before I haven't forgotten. If you have any requests, go ahead and state them.
Princess, please sit first. I have been frail and sickly since childhood. These past few days, my body has been severely depleted. I don't have much good time left. I wonder if the princess could enter my residence to help me.
Prince, you have your own physicians in your residence to care for you. Moreover, you are unmarried, and I am a married woman. If I rashly enter your residence, our reputations would be utterly ruined. Please make another request.
I can't change it. I have only this one request.
You are shameless.
If the princess feels it's not good, if it's inconvenient to enter the residence, how about coming at night?
Prince, Even if you have the greatest kindness towards me, this matter is absolutely impossible.
All right then. Since the princess finds it inconvenient to enter my residence, then send some nourishing medicine to my manor.
That would be excellent.
I heard the princess gave her own maid to General Xiao as a concubine, so you must be short-handed. I just happen to have a maid skilled in martial arts to send to you. When you send me the medicine, you can assign her to do it. How about that?
Kui Heng is determined to force someone onto me.
First make an excessive request, then after being rejected, propose another. I don't believe you won't agree.
All right then. Aunt, rest assured, I will handle matters with Xiao Dingyi properly. In my past life, the Duke of Wei's household was exterminated. My aunt also took her own life in Kunning Palace. In this life, I will definitely not let the tragedy happen.
I'm just heartbroken for you. With your status, you didn't have to marry into a humble family. Who knew that Xiao Dingyi would be such an unsettled one?
Aunt, I have decided to divorce Xiao Dingyi.
Afu, it's good that you can see reason. But when do you plan to divorce?
It's not the right time yet.
It seems you have a plan.
Schwanger. A bunch of useless fools.
Husband, don't be angry. I'll take some medicine, rest, and I'll be fine.
Schwanger, you are my wife. You don't need to pretend to be strong in front of me. Speak up! How did my wife fall into the water?
General, Madam went out of the city to shop. By the river, she heard about the general taking a concubine. The shock was too great. She fainted and fell into the lake.
The incident of my drunken misconduct must never be known by Schwanger to avoid hurting her. Schwanger, don't worry. The matter of taking a concubine was my mother's private decision. I knew nothing about it.
Husband, why would the old madam want to take a concubine for you out of the blue?
That Lady Wei relies on her powerful natal family and is extremely arrogant. So my mother intentionally promoted her maid to suppress her arrogance.
Husband, I believe you. Only, I happened to hear the servants in the manor say, I am just an unofficial, unsightly mistress of the general. I've already borne one child, and now I have another one in my belly. Yet, I can't even enter the gate.
Which servant dares to gossip? Drag them out and beat them to death.
General, can you silence one person's mouth? Can you silence the mouths of everyone in the world? Now, you keep me in this rural manor. A day or two is fine, but over time someone will always find out.
Schwanger, don't worry. I will definitely bring you back legitimately.
Husband, for you, I can endure this grievance. But now they all say my Shenner is an illegitimate child.
Shenner.
Madam, the young master has woken up.
Daddy, even the maid by Lady Wei's side can enter the gate and become a master. When can I become the legitimate eldest son of the general's manor?
Shenner. Daddy will definitely bring you and your mother back to the manor in front of all the nobles of Luojing City.
Wonderful, Daddy!
It was worth putting on this self-directed act of heart.
Princess, I've brought the person to you.
So you're the one sent by that short-lived prince? What's your name?
Greetings, Princess. I am called Blade One.
Blade One, are you very skilled with a blade?
My original name was Blade 99. I fought my way up blade by blade to become Blade One.
The people around Kui Heng are indeed tough customers. If you're called Blade One, does that mean there are also Sword One, Bow One?
Yes.
The people around Kui Heng are indeed masters in various fields. Blade One, recently, that Xiao Dingji's whereabouts have been erratic. Keep a close eye on him for me.
Yes.
Originally thought the city god temple incident would ruin Lady Wei's reputation. I could smoothly bring Schwanger and the child back. Unexpectedly, something went wrong. Right. There are 3 ways of being unfilial. The gravest is having no heir. If Lady Wei is infertile, then her whole life will be within my grasp, never able to cause trouble.
Princess. I followed the general when he went out and saw him put on a veil, sneaking to the black market and buying a bottle of medicine from this vendor.
Blade 1 is indeed efficient. What medicine did Xiao Dingji?
Our black market has its own rules. I'm afraid I must refuse your request.
Princess, should I just cut him down with my blade?
My goo worm can also make him wish he were dead.
Don't be impulsive. I believe this gentleman is willing to talk. Right?
I'll talk. That person bought a sterility pill from me.
Sterility pill?
This drug works regardless of gender. Once taken, it causes lifelong infertility.
Last time, he wanted to ruin my chastity. This time, he wants to ruin my body. Xiao Dingyi, it seems for Ling Shuang, you are truly capable of anything.
Get out of here!
Princess, the general has gone too far. Shall I go poison him to death?
I can also serve. A swift death by the blade is quicker.
No need. Letting him die just like that would be letting him off too easily. Zhang Yu, I remember you have a type of goo worm called the love goo. The one who betrays will die from heart-devouring pain. Do you still have any?
Yes. However, it requires some time to refine. Also, it needs the blood of the user as a catalyst.
Start preparing it. As for Ling Shuang's blood, I will fetch it personally.
Lady Wei is utterly outrageous. Since my return to the capital, she hasn't stepped foot in my courtyard even once. Now I have to administer the medicine myself. How dare you? You dare to stop me?
The princess was tired from copying scriptures today and is now taking a nap. General, please return.
Summon her to get up immediately.
I'm afraid I must refuse.
Audacious, you dare to disobey my orders. I think you are seeking death. When did Lady Wei get such skilled people around her?
Sister, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Who are you? A new maid?
Who cares who I am? If you dare cause trouble in Qiyun Garden, I'll cut you down.
How dare you? Dare to speak to me like that?
My only master is the princess. The prince said, if anyone dares to disrespect the princess, feel free to act. If anything happens, he will bear the responsibility.
You people are really rebelling. You, and this Zhang Yu. As servants in this manor, you dare to speak to your master like this? Tomorrow, both of you, get yourselves to the slave market.
The general has quite the authority. My people are not for you to deal with.
Lady Wei, you are becoming increasingly unrestrained. For these two maids, you dare to speak to me like this?
The general came to my courtyard for no reason, wanting to punish my people. That I can still speak to you like this now is already giving you enough face.
You! Lady Wei, I am your husband. All women in the world take their husband as their guide. If you
administer the family punishment. Fine. Then before the family punishment, I have 3 questions for the general.
Speak.
May I ask, General, what official positions do my father and brothers hold? What is my aunt's status? And what is my own status?
Wei Fu, what do you mean by this?
It seems the general is confused. Then let me answer for the general. My father is the commander of the Zhenbei army, a hereditary first-class duke. My elder brother is the heir of the duke's residence and the commander-in-chief of the Zhenbei army, a second-rank official. My aunt is the empress of the central palace, mother of the nation. As for me, I am the Yong'an princess, personally enfiaffed by His Majesty. My domain income is equivalent to that of a prince's legitimate daughter.
Lady Wei, you?
And you? What hereditary titles do your ancestors have? What achievements have you accomplished? What is your official rank? I am a princess with a royal title, yet you dare to administer family punishment on me? In the Great Sage Dynasty, we always prioritize the relationship between ruler and subject before family hierarchies. I am superior. You are inferior. Even if it's family punishment, it should be me punishing you.
General. Princess, what are you arguing about? Princess, we are family. Can't we sit down and talk properly about anything?
I was just looking for somewhere to vent my anger. Wretch! Do you dare call yourself family with me, the general? Get out!
Dogs biting dogs.
Lady Wei. Oh no. Fu, I have other matters. I'll take my leave first. Why? In the past, it was always me suppressing Wei Fu. Why does she say today that she is superior and I am inferior? Schwanger. Right. Go find Schwanger. Only in front of her am I an upright, respected man.
General, you shouldn't take Lady Wei's words to heart. No matter how powerful the Duke of Wei's household is, what does it matter? Their only daughter still entered your inner quarters to serve.
Perhaps she doesn't admire me as much as I imagined. It's just because I saved her father back then.
That's not it, General. You are the leader of the younger generation. How many women want to marry you? The Wei family must have calculated that you are destined to rise to greatness in the future. That's why they married their daughter to you early, to secure a position.
Schwanger, you really hit the nail on the head. The Wei family is so powerful. If I weren't an outstanding man, why would the Duke of Wei marry his daughter to me?
Exactly. They clearly took advantage of your fortune to prosper. They should be thanking you.
Schwanger, you are truly my heart's solace.
Princess, these past few days, the general has been going to the rural manor to be with that mistress.
That Ling Shuangwen is even pregnant. Xiao Dingyi isn't afraid of harming his own child. Let's go, meet an old acquaintance.
Princess, haven't you never met that Ms. Ling before? How can she be an old...
Who are you? What are you doing?
And who are you? Where is Uncle Fu, who used to be in the courtyard?
Uncle Fu? Don't know him. I advise you to get lost quickly. This is General Xiao's manor.
Isn't it Princess's manor?
That's right. Today, the princess specifically asked us to come soak in the hot springs.
You old woman, this manor was clearly bestowed by the Empress to a Fu. When did it become Xiao Dingyi's?
Don't you make unreasonable trouble. Otherwise, General Xiao will definitely send troops to arrest you. Call out the person in charge here. Someone, help! Quick, someone come!
What's going on? Who allowed you to cause trouble here?
You servants not recognizing the master is one thing. Now you're even starting to bully the master, aren't you, Afo? Today I'll teach them a good lesson for you.
Why dirty your hands? I remember there are Imperial Guards stationed nearby, right? Yuer, go and invite the Imperial Guards here.
Yes.
You just wait. When General Xiao comes, he'll arrest all of you. No one will get away.
Princess, the Imperial Guards have arrived.
Who is causing trouble here? How is it you?
How is it you?
Boss, never thought I'd see you again.
Gao Shengzi, never thought after not seeing you for years, you went from a scrawny kid in the army to a real man.
Boss, don't make fun of me. Right, what happened here?
Captain Huo, today I wanted to bring my sisters to enjoy the manor, but unexpectedly, my manor actually has a different owner.
This is the princess's manor? Who are you people?
We don't know anything.
We were just following orders.
Take them away.
Sir, there's a pregnant woman and a child inside.
Who are you? You appear to be pregnant, so you must have a husband. What is your husband's full name?
Lady Wei, since you came to arrest me, why pretend not to know?
Today, I clearly came with my sisters for a visit. How did it become specifically to arrest you? Who are you? Worth me coming specifically to arrest you?
You wretch. Clearly here to humiliate me. Do you want me to publicly admit that I am Xiao Dingyi's kept mistress? I advise you not to go too far.
Gao Shengzi, take this person to the Imperial Guards prison. No interrogation, and no visitors allowed. Understood?
Boss, my rank is low. I'm afraid the prince will blame me.
Take my token. Just tell Kui Heng that I ordered you to do it.
Take the person away.
Yes.
Lady Wei, you will regret what you did today.
A small incident just occurred. Everyone, please remain calm. I will arrange meals for everyone right away.
That must have been General Xiao's mistress.
How outrageous. That mistress, where can she compare to the princess? General Xiao is simply blind.
I heard he just took a concubine the day before yesterday.
Kui Heng, why are you in my bed?
Princess, what do you mean? You weren't like this that night in the carriage when you tore my clothes.
Let's not bring up the past. Speak. What exactly brings you to me in the middle of the night?
Today, you asked Tuo Mingxuan to have his illegitimate son, and that mistress brought to my imperial guards. What do you want me to help you with?
I asked the left prime minister to help me keep an eye on those few people. When the time is ripe, I will have Blade One summon you.
You order me around without any hesitation. Only, I don't like hearing this left prime minister address over and over.
Then what do you like to hear?
Call me cousin.
You little bean sprout, who would have thought you'd grow up to be such a rogue?
You dare mention our childhood? Back then, I went with you to catch frogs in the lotus pond, which made me catch a fever and almost die. After that, you never played with me again. Never looked for me. Why?
And you have the nerve to ask? Who asked you to be as fragile as a sickly person? Just playing around almost made you croak. Because of you, I got punished plenty. After that, who dared to play with you?
Me, I just casually play around and almost croak? Are you perhaps thinking General Xiao is strong and healthy, while I've been frail and sickly since childhood? I'm just a little...
Stop. Cousin is just seemingly weak. Cousin is just seemingly weak, but in reality, his methods are not weak. I heard that a couple of days ago, he confiscated the property of the Minister of Revenue's household. I heard he even tore down their walls.
Hai Yi embezzled for personal gain and withheld military funds. He deserved to die.
Thank you.
I confiscated Hai Yi's property. Why are you thanking me?
My father and brothers are still fighting at the front. If the Zhenbei army didn't have that batch of military funds, they would likely be in danger.
Then, cousin, how do you plan to thank me?
Matters of thanks can wait until tomorrow. It's late. Prince, please return.
Cousin, you truly are a heartless person. Forget it. I am not the kind of person who demands repayment for favors either. Being able to see my cousin once is enough.
Weifu, in this life, you absolutely must not let your heart be moved.
The sky has fallen, my golden grandson. Shenner is still so young. How can he live in a prison?
It's all that Lady Wei's fault. For no reason, why go to that rural manor?
Son, I tell you, our family has had a single line for 3 generations. Shenner cannot come to harm. You must use all your connections to rescue Shenner.
Mother, don't you think I want to rescue Shuangwen and Shenner too? It's just that, with my rank, I can't really affect anything.
Then it doesn't matter. Use money. Doesn't that Lady Wei have a lot of dowry?
Mother, even if there is money, I cannot ask for it. If I ask, everyone in Luojing City will know Shuangwen is the mistress I keep outside, and Shenner is my illegitimate child.
Then Then what should we do? We can't just watch him die.
The Imperial Guards are commanded by Kui Heng, and Kui Heng is Lady Wei's cousin. Right now, only she might be able to rescue Shuangwen and Shenner.
Then it's better to have that wretch Lady Wei save my golden grandson.
Lady Wei stayed overnight at the manor last night and hasn't returned yet. Mother, remain calm. When she returns, I will definitely make her beg the Prince of Gaoyang to release them.
That wretch, who knows when she'll return. No. My grandson doesn't know how much longer he can last in prison. I must go save him myself.
Who is beating the drum below the hall?
Honorable Judge. My golden grandson has been arrested by the Imperial Guards. Please, Honorable Judge, save him.
The Yang'an princess has no children under her care. Where did this grandson of yours come from?
Haven't heard about the Xiao family adding a child. Could it be a child from outside? General Xiao took a concubine just a few days ago, and now an illegitimate child is exposed. What a sin.
Ms. Zhang, do not speak nonsense. As far as I know, the princess has no children. Where does this grandson of yours come from?
Not good, General. Not good. The old madam went to the government office saying she's going to rescue Shenner.
What?
Shenner is the sole heir in 3 generations of my family. At this critical moment, I can't worry about so much. Honorable Judge, my grandson is...
Mother, do not speak nonsense. Your Honor, please forgive. My mother comes from the countryside and is ignorant. She speaks nonsense. I will take her away now and guide her properly. Let's go.
General Xiao, is the government office a place you can come and leave as you please? Today, no one leaves until this is clarified.
Lord Shu.
Captain Huo, you are...
My grandson.
Do not acknowledge him. Mother, do you want to kill me?
Lord Shu, the day before yesterday, I captured a group of criminals. The prince ordered me to transfer this case to Lord Shu for investigation.
There are actually people trespassing on the princess's private residence. Attendants, go and invite the princess here.
Yes. Make way.
Family shame should not be publicized. This matter must be concealed.
Lord Shu.
Princess, please take a seat. Is that Matron Kui below?
Yes.
Speak. Why were you at the princess's private residence?
Your Honour, half a month ago, I was bought by someone called Matron Gui. She said it was to serve the general's wife and the young master.
Which general's wife is that? So you are this general's wife. Ms. Ling, I'm asking you a question. Which general is your husband? What is his full name?
Lord Shu, the day before yesterday, the gatekeeper said the manor belonged to a general named Xiao. There isn't General Xiao present in the hall. Why not let Matron Kui identify him?
What does Captain Hugh mean? Trying to frame me?
General Xiao, don't be nervous. I am just carrying out my duty impartially.
Matron Kui, you should recognize him, right?
She's dead.
Rebellion! This is truly rebellion. Daring to kill someone in front of me? Treating my capital prefecture office as a soft persimmon to squeeze, huh?
Your Honor, may I have my people take a look?
Princess, please.
It's poisoning.
Take the body away. Someone wanted to silence the witness.
Was it really the general? For his future, would he abandon my Shenner? No.
Daddy, Grandma Shenner wants to go home.
My poor golden grandson. Shenner, don't cry. Grandma will take you home soon.
Why does General Xiao's mother call this child her grandson?
The princess has no children. What's going on? Could this child be General Xiao's illegitimate son?
Is he really yours?
Princess, there are many hidden details here. How about we go home first, and I will explain it to you slowly.
The Prince of Gaoyang has arrived.
Greetings to the prince.
Everyone, no need for formalities. I just happened to be passing by. Lord Shu, continue with the trial.
Yes, please take a seat.
This guy, he specially came to watch me be the laughingstock.
General Xiao, please answer truthfully. What is your relationship with this mother and child?
With Kui Heng presiding, if I continue lying, it might affect my future. Might as well. Your Honor, this child is indeed mine. That Ms. Ling is a concubine I took in the border city.
So it really is a mistress and an illegitimate child.
I really feel it's not worth it for the princess.
The Xiao family is small and lowly, with no sense of propriety.
Exactly. The princess hasn't even born a child yet, and the illegitimate child is already 2 years old. I'm afraid the mistress existed even before the princess entered the household.
Xiao Dingyi, you actually betrayed me.
Princess, all of this is my fault. It's just that this Ms. Ling saved my life at the border. Her family died in the war and she had no one to rely on. I owed her a debt of gratitude, so I took her as my concubine.
Xiao Dingyi actually knelt in public.
Princess, rest assured she is just a concubine. She absolutely will not affect your status as the principal wife. Only I don't know if you can tolerate her.
Acting so fearful of me. Portraying Ms. Ling as a helpless, orphaned girl. This is trying to smear me.
What's really going on? Could it be because the princess is too domineering?
Since this Miss Ling is so wonderful, why didn't you tell me the truth? Instead, you kept her on the manor that was part of my dowry. Isn't this an insult to Miss Ling?
Fuer is truly quick-witted.
Xiao Dingyi, you and Miss Ling engaged in an improper relationship without a matchmaker. Where does that leave her? And where does that leave your child?
That's right. General Xiao's actions are improper. It makes it seem like the princess doesn't show consideration for him.
If I hadn't taken people to the manor for a visit, I wouldn't have known such a wonderful Miss Ling was being kept on the manor without any name or status.
Wretch. Hypocrite. Treating a life-saving benefactor like this, hiding her away, there must be something fishy.
Princess, please calm your anger. All of this is my fault. I was afraid you would be angry if you found out. So,
in the 3 years I've been married to you, you never once believed in my character?
On
the day the general triumphantly returned, you took my dowry maid. I elevated her to concubine with full honors that very day. With my character? Why would the general think I would go against your wishes?
That's not what I meant.
Moreover, that manor was part of the dowry my aunt gave.
Exactly. This manor was established according to the regulations for a princess. How can Ms. Ling, a commoner, bear such a thing?
There's no logic in using the principal wife's dowry to support her.
According to the laws of the Great Sage Dynasty, a woman's dowry belongs to her personally. The husband's family cannot seize it without reason. General Xiao, do you admit or deny the charge of seizing your principal wife's dowry?
Lady Wei is humiliating me in front of everyone. Am I, Xiao Dingyi, the kind of man who lives off a woman? Fuer, we are family. Why speak as if we are separate?
Since we're talking about the dowry, this is a good time. There's one thing I must make perfectly clear to you. Since I married into the Xiao family, my dowry has subsidized the Xiao family's deficits to the tune of hundreds of thousands of taels of silver. My mother-in-law's brothers have seized many of my dowry shops. They even used my Wei family's name to engage in unsavory dealings.
Lady Wei came prepared. She never intended to settle this amicably.
Heavens, seizing the dowry and even using the Duke of Wei's household name to swindle people.
The princess is beautiful and kind-hearted, yet she married such an ungrateful man.
What kind of scum is he? Exactly.
The grievances she has endured are far more than I imagined.
Family shame should not be publicized, damaging the Xiao family's reputation.
Let go!
You're just blaming me for neglecting you and not consummating the marriage for 3 years. Tonight, I'll come to your room.
Heavens, the princess is as beautiful as a celestial being, yet General Yao neglected the princess for this bland, tasteless mistress.
What a great humiliation.
Come with me, or don't blame me for being ruthless.
Son.
General Xiao, threatening the princess right in front of me? You have quite the nerve.
I was momentarily agitated. I apologize.
Attendants. Arrest Ms. Zhang brothers who have been swindling people everywhere.
No, that's our family's money. No, Lady Wei, stop them, you wretch.
So this is how the mother-in-law usually insults the Yongan princess.
She really doesn't know her own worth.
Ms. Zhang, for improper speech and threatening the princess. Sword 1.
Here.
Beat her.
You can't!
My son is a great general. I'd like to see who dares.
The Xiao family bullies people too much. I feel so dizzy.
My princess has been angered to the point of fainting. I'll take her back to the manor first.
Handle this case properly for me. Lord Shu, until this case is thoroughly investigated and the truth is revealed, no one is to be released. Sword 1.
Here.
Return to the manor.
Yes. Lady Wei used to be easy to manipulate. Why has she seemed like a different person recently?
Save my golden grandson, my golden grandson.
Matron Gui, watch the old madam. Don't let her step out of the courtyard even half a step. I'll go find Lady Wei.
Yes. The princess's acting today was simply superb. Finally, I vented a mouthful of bad breath.
What I'm owed must be repaid.
But the Xiao family has already spent a lot of the princess's silver. The deficit part probably can't be repaid. The princess is still at a loss.
Xiao Dingyi secretly hoarded a small private treasury in the border city. If that money is used to make up for it, it should be enough.
But will General Xiao agree to it?
If he still wants that misling and the child in the prison to live, then he has to pay me.
What's going on?
Princess, this is morning sickness.
What? It seems the matter of divorcing Xiao Dingyi needs to be sped up. When the child is older, it can't be hidden. I have to go home and secretly give birth to the child. Child, don't worry. Mother will raise you.
Princess, Zhao Dingyi is at the gate asking to see you. Should I let him in?
Thought he could hold out longer. Didn't expect he couldn't sit still even for one night.
Lady Wei has become increasingly beautiful. If I had lived a good life with her from the start, we wouldn't have ended up in such a situation. Ms. Ling is pregnant. She and Shen are...
So this is the attitude General Xiao has when asking for a favor?
What attitude do I have? Lady Wei, you are the matron of the Xiao household. Taking care of concubines and children is your duty.
You still consider me your principal wife? People outside might think I'm your Xiao family's enemy. Your mother takes me to court at every turn.
My mother is ignorant. How can you take it to heart?
Your relatives seized my dowry.
That person has already been arrested. Don't take it so seriously.
And you? You had a child with someone else outside. But I was the last to know. Whoever wants to be the principal wife can be, I don't care.
So she is jealous. Talking tough, but she's just jealous that Ms. Ling and I have a child. She truly loves me desperately. Fine. I was wrong. You release the mother and child, and tonight I'll come to your room and have a child with you.
Get out! Who wants to have a child with you? Just return in full all the money I've subsidized the Xiao family over the years. Then I'll have Kui Heng release them.
You... Lady Wei, we are family. Is it necessary to calculate so clearly?
You really are the same as your scoundrel mother. Today, there are only two choices. Either pay the money, or wait for your Ms. Ling and son to...
All right. I agree. Is that not enough? Wait for me.
Good. General, please go back and wait for the news. Today, Ms. Ling and your son can return home.
Lady Wei, while you're alive, you are my wife, Xiao Dingyi's wife. Even dead, you must enter my Xiao family's ancestral tomb. Let's see how long you can stay tough.
Princess, what is this salary land thing?
This salary land is farmland allocated by the emperor to court officials. The output from the land belongs to the officials, and it's also tax-exempt.
I see.
In my past life, my father's major defeat was due to a shortage of provisions, leading to the loss. In this life, with these fertile fields, I can help the Genbei army through the difficulties.
Prince, this is the inner residence. If there's anything, let's move to the front hall to discuss. Prince. This is the inner residence.
Prince, what brings you here?
Princess, my purpose in coming is to ask for the phoenix tree in your courtyard.
What? You want the tree in my courtyard?
Princess, the fortune teller in my residence told me that my 5 elements lack wood. Only a fine phoenix tree can make up.
Nonsense said with a straight face. He definitely didn't come for the phoenix tree this time. Prince, please understand, I am also very fond of this tree. Prince, you'd better find another fine tree.
I told you this excuse was too flimsy. It simply won't work.
General Xiao, perhaps you could step aside for a moment. I'd like to speak with the princess alone. Perhaps she will change her mind.
What, I step aside?
He comes to the inner residence and asks Xiao Dingyi to step aside. This is turning the world upside down.
Prince, the main issue is you are an unrelated man. Being alone with my wife is improper, isn't it?
It's just a matter of saying a few words alone. General Xiao, are you perhaps not trusting the character of me and the princess?
No. Prince, you misunderstand. It's mainly that men and women should maintain proper distance. I'm afraid if this gets out, outsiders might gossip. It could damage the prince's reputation.
As long as General Xiao doesn't speak, who else would know? Moreover, we two are upright and not afraid of our shadows being crooked, and we aren't afraid of people throwing mud at us.
Quite innocent indeed, the child's father.
Prince, I can agree to anything, but this matter...
Xiao Dingyi, you keep multiple wives and concubines outside and have children with others, and you feel justified? But when I just want to discuss a serious matter with the prince, that's not allowed?
General Xiao, please.
Kui Heng is of noble status. How could he take a fancy to Wei Fu, a shallow person with no substance? And a married woman at that. I'm overthinking.
Prince, please speak.
I came all this way to find you, and you make me stay here?
Zhang Yu, serve tea.
No need. I just can't stand the wind. Don't you want me to come inside and sit for a while?
What? An unrelated man and woman alone in a room, that wouldn't be good, right?
You weren't saying that when you were in the carriage that time.
Shh. Come in. Prince, please speak. What brings you to see me?
I came today at the request of the Duke, see?
Father's letter. No wonder in my past life, Father handed the Genbei army over to Kui Heng. So they have always been in contact.
Afu, it's Father's fault for betrothing you to Xiao Dingyi out of gratitude for him saving my life. I never thought he was not a good man. If you want a divorce, Father supports you.
This is my father's letter to me. What are you looking at?
Both your elder brother and I are not in the capital. I asked the Prince of Gaoyang to look after you more. If you have difficulties, feel free to seek his help.
Father asked Kui Heng to look after me.
Why are you staring at me? The Duke asked me to look after you. I wonder if there's anything the princess needs my help with.
Help is not necessary. I only ask the prince to inform me in advance when you come to see me in the future. Suddenly appearing in the inner residence is quite frightening.
Does the princess really have no requests at all?
Prince, what kind of requests do you hope I have?
For example, divorce that scoundrel Xiaodingyi and marry me.
What? Did this guy fall in love with me after that night? Prince, do not speak nonsense. The letter has been delivered. If there's nothing else, please return for now.
Why are you taking my cup?
What? I helped you. Can't I take a little reward?
I'll get you a new one.
No. I want this one. Princess, the spring hunt is in 1 month. You will come, right?
In my past life, Xiaodingyi took the top spot at the spring hunt, and with my additional help...
Good. Xiaodingyi, then you shall fill the vacant position of Deputy Commander of the Capital Garrison.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I will.
Good. Then I'll await the good news.
In this life, I will never let Xiaodingyi steal the limelight again. I will personally cut off his ladder to success.
Shuangwen, why have you come? You're heavily pregnant and it's dark and slippery. What if you fall?
General, it's late at night. I saw your lamp was still on, so I came to check on you.
My Shuangwen is indeed clever. The phoenix tree is already planted, quietly awaiting the phoenix's return.
This letter is either from the 5th Prince or Consort Yue.
Indeed, my woman, Xiaodingyi's woman, you guessed it right. Unlike that Lady Wei, who's just a shallow person with no substance.
Of course. In these years following the general, I have also made great progress.
However, our marriage has already been impeached by the censors. We cannot make it a grand affair. I'm afraid I'll have to wrong you, Shuangwen.
My love, I won't make things difficult for you. As long as you have me in your heart, I am content. Lady Wei, so what if your natal family is powerful? If you can't keep a man's heart, you're still just preparing the wedding dress for me.
Ling Shuangwen is quite skilled. She actually managed to persuade Xiaodingyi to bring her to such an occasion.
She watches Xiaodingyi's every move. Does she really love him that much? Go.
That might not be appropriate. It will also harm your body.
Just do as I say.
Yes.
Good. The tents are already set up. Everyone, rest today. The hunting competition will begin early tomorrow morning.
Cousin, I know you are in a difficult situation in the Xiao family now. If General Xiao treats you improperly in the future, feel free to come to the Eastern Palace to find me. I will uphold justice for you.
Thank you, cousin.
Fewer. I always thought that Aunt would arrange for you to be my crown princess. Greetings, teacher.
You still remember to call me teacher. Do not neglect the lessons I taught you.
Yes. Strange. Today, the imperial tutor's gaze towards me seemed somewhat murderous.
Prince.
Shh. Less talking.
Princess, I'll fetch some water for you to wash your hands.
Good, go quickly. What are you doing?
Princess, our prince has been drugged. The tents haven't been cleared of poison yet, so they're uninhabitable. I can only leave the prince with you for now.
What?
I told the prince earlier that this excuse was too flimsy.
Drugged with what? Besides, there are imperial physicians in the entourage. Take him to find an imperial physician. Why are you stuffing him onto my bed?
I will first go investigate the poisoning. I'll come back to pick up the prince later.
Hey, you stop right there.
Afu, I think I'm going to die.
Get up. I am a married woman. How can I keep an unrelated man in my sleeping tent?
Afu. I'm already in enough discomfort. Can you please stop pushing me?
What's going on with Sword 1? If he's poisoned, just say he's poisoned. Why tie him up like this?
Right, look.
Are you crazy? Why are you dressed like this?
Fewer. I've been drugged with an aphrodisiac. Can you help me?
Help you with what? Don't talk nonsense. Get out.
Afo, how can you be like this? Don't you remember when you yourself were poisoned with a love drug? You got on my carriage. Without a word, I came to rescue you. Do you have the heart to abandon me?
Who dares to give the prince an aphrodisiac during the spring hunt? Kui Heng, stop talking. Get out quickly.
Oh no, was I seen through so easily? No, I can't admit it. That would be too embarrassing. I really am sick.
Get out.
I'm not leaving.
Afo, are you resting?
Xiao Dingyi is outside.
Afo, the weather turned cold suddenly today. I brought you an extra quilt, afraid you'd catch cold.
Afu, does this count as being caught in bed?
It's all your fault.
Ow, 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 that hurts.
Even if I jump...
Then I'm coming in.
General Xiao, you cannot. It's late. I've already retired. General Xiao, please return.
Afu, we are husband and wife. No need to be so formal.
Hide under the bed, quick.
I'm frail and sickly now, and I just got drugged. I'm not leaving.
I'll help you hide.
Not hiding.
Afu.
You...
Afu, you really are resting.
General Xiao, please put the bedding down and return for now. Isn't this guy a sickly weakling? Why is he so strong?
Since I'm here, why not consummate the marriage with Wei Fu today to fulfill her wish? So she will willingly help me. Afu, we've been together for 3 years and haven't consummated the marriage. Afu, this is not right of you. We are husband and wife. How can we be so distant?
Stop messing around.
I'm telling you, unless you detoxify me, I'll keep going.
My husband is outside right now. Do you know what you're doing?
Of course I know what I'm doing.
Afu, don't be angry. That Ms. Ling is just a concubine. She won't affect your position as the principal wife. How about we have a child tonight?
Get out.
Afu, I know the angrier you are, the more you care about me.
Kui Heng, you're playing with fire.
Girls have thin skin. Sometimes they agree in their hearts, but they don't want to say it out loud. I know. Tonight I'll have one with you.
Stop!
Finally here. A bit later, and I would have been thrown in a pig cage for drowning.
Open your eyes and see who I am. I am your master. How dare you treat me like this?
My only master is the princess. The princess didn't summon you to her bedchamber. Coming uninvited is against the rules.
You...
If you don't leave, I'll make you leave lying down.
Who's in there?
Get out.
Afu, there's a man in your bed.
Don't you slander me. I just caught a cold today and coughed a few times. That's all.
Afu, open the bed curtain and let me see.
Fire!
Schwanger! Schwanger!
Blade 1, you go and check too.
Yes.
Waifu, are you trying to smother me to death first?
You almost killed me. If our affair were exposed, at worst, your reputation would be damaged. But what about me? I am a married woman. According to the laws of the Great Sage Dynasty, I would be thrown in a pig cage and drowned.
Don't worry, Princess. I already hid a silver needle in my hand just now. Moreover, Zhao Dingyi definitely wouldn't have discovered us. Also, I really have been poisoned. You can't just let me die, can you? You. Could it be... That night...
Prince, do not speak nonsense. You should go back now.
Could it be that she really conceived my child that night? Her insistence on not accepting me is highly likely because she is pregnant. Don't worry, Princess. This drug, I actually took it myself. I'll take the antidote myself when I go back. As for you, tonight, just have a good rest.
What exactly happened outside just now?
Princess. The Dowager Lady Yue's tent caught fire. Ms. Ling, despite being heavily pregnant, rescued her. The Dowager Lady Yue immediately took her as an adopted granddaughter.
Oh. This fire is quite unexpected, and Ms. Ling's appearance is also suspicious. I really underestimated her.
Princess, you mean all of this was self-directed by her?
Saving the Dowager Lady Yue is equivalent to gaining the favor of the 5th Prince and Consort Yue. This is probably what Xiao Dingyi wanted too.
Princess, Ms. Ling is a troublemaker. Should I take advantage of the dark and...
The more critical the moment, the more we need to remain calm. To catch a big fish, you must first catch a small fish.
Does the princess intend to target the Yue family as well?
I'm tired. You may leave now.
Yes.
In my past life, Xiao Dingyi's betrayal of the Wei family might have started around this time. In this life, I will definitely not let the tragedy happen.
For this spring hunt competition, the one who kills the most ferocious prey will be the champion. Do not disappoint me.
Yes.
I'll go too.
Fua is a woman. Why follow and cause trouble?
Your Majesty, although Fuer is a woman, she also comes from a military family. I actually think she might not be inferior to the men.
From a military family? Lady Wei is just a sheltered, shallow person.
The Crown Prince is mighty.
This fool. It would be better if the Crown Prince died.
How could it be Lady Wei?
Cousin Crown Prince, are you all right?
I'm fine. Fuer is amazing. Mother should have made her my crown princess back then.
Such a huge black bear. Who hunted it?
Your Majesty. I was almost attacked by this black bear just now. Fortunately, the princess hunted the bear and saved me.
Is that so?
Royer, are you all right?
I'm fine. Luckily, the princess arrived in time.
Fuer. Truly worthy of being General Wei's daughter, a woman not yielding to men. However, Fuer, that you know martial arts, how come I, the Emperor, have never heard of it?
Your Majesty, I merely learned a few tricks from my father and brothers at home. Ever since... Ever since I married into the Xiao family, General Xiao said he didn't like women fighting and killing, so I never showed it.
So that's how it is.
It was all for me. I only said that to mock her for being inferior to Ms. Ling. Who knew she really knew martial arts?
And it was for Xiao Dingyi again.
This hunting competition, the one who kills the most ferocious prey is the champion. Fewer, what do you want?
I hinted at Lady Wei so clearly. She should know to ask for an official position for me, right?
I do have one request. I ask your majesty to grant it.
She truly loves me. She is my wife. If she doesn't plan for her own man, who will she plan for?
Speak freely. As long as I can do it, I will not break my promise.
Your majesty, I have been accustomed to living in large mansions since childhood. Now General Xiao has suddenly added 2 concubines and 2 children. The manor is starting to feel a bit crowded.
What is this woman talking about?
But, with General Xiao's official rank, he cannot reside in a larger manor. Therefore, I would like to ask your majesty for a favor. Please arrange a princess residence for me.
Your majesty, please have some pity for Fu'er. In just 1 month, her mother-in-law has taken her to court twice.
There are such things.
Yes, Your Majesty. A small general's manor is indeed not fitting. Your Majesty, please grant her request.
I decree, command the Imperial Household Department to find a suitable residence for the Yong'an princess.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Everyone, rest for the night. We will return to the capital early tomorrow morning.
Wei Fu. Are you crazy? You didn't ask for an official position for me, but asked for a manor for yourself?
General Xiao, this black bear was killed by me. The Emperor's reward should also be mine. Asking for a reward for myself, what's wrong with that?
What do you need so many manors for? Your Wei family dowry has so many manors. Aren't they enough for you to live in?
Those manors are not the same as a princess residence personally granted by the Emperor. In the future, I will be raising the child alone. With the princess residence, my child won't have to live under someone else's roof.
You... Why is this wretch no longer under my control?
Why are you in my bed again?
I heard Xiao Dingyi keeps a mistress. The princess can also keep me as a mistress. I don't mind at all.
What is Kui Heng saying? He is the Prince of Gaoyang, the Crown Prince's tutor. Kui Heng, can you stop messing around? Even though Xiao Dingyi wronged me, and even though I don't need to maintain marital fidelity for him, before the divorce, I absolutely cannot engage in such immoral acts.
Just kidding. Here, try it.
Sour plum. How did you know I've been craving this lately?
Sour for a boy, spicy for a girl. Could it be a boy? Blade 1 told me.
Good Blade 1. She actually has 2 masters.
What's wrong with 2 masters? Do you think I would harm you? Moreover, princess, have you forgotten? I am already your person.
Prince, please don't mention that matter again. You bring it up all the time.
Fewer's pulse, she really is pregnant. If not on the lips, where should I put it? Should I hang it in my heart?
Prince, I am a married woman.
Divorce. If that doesn't work, then constantly suppress him. Constantly suppress that guy named Xiao Dingyi. I want him to be unable to survive in the capital.
You?
Fewer. You only have these 2 choices. You must choose one.
Prince, why must it be me? What are you doing?
The princess just asked me why it must be you. Does the princess not understand?
I don't understand what you're saying.
The princess has my hostage, and yet you still want to live peacefully with Xiao Dingyi?
What hostage?
Naturally, my child.
How did you...
The pulse I felt earlier, indeed it was not wrong. You really are pregnant with my child.
No.
That night I was drugged with an aphrodisiac and asked you to help me detoxify. You refused adamantly. Moreover, that night you also... I knew then that you were pregnant with my child.
What?
After that, I also investigated the Western region's secret drug, Ascension Dew. That drug not only causes pregnancy in one encounter, but also makes all abortion drugs ineffective. After that, I knew for sure you were pregnant with my child.
The prince is indeed clever. However, this child is first and foremost my child. Only secondly is he your child.
You don't intend to fight me for the child, do you?
Princess, you are right. This child is first yours, then mine. Therefore, what I want to take first is the wife. Then the child naturally becomes mine.
Prince, you and I have no feelings for each other.
Princess, I tell you, if one time doesn't work, then twice. Feelings are something that can be cultivated. I have plenty of time. But I tell you, if one day doesn't work, then I'll come to see you every day. I have already instructed Blade 1. Before you divorce Xiao Dingyi, she is not to let him near you or touch a single hair on your head. Otherwise, I will have his head.
Even my intention to divorce Xiao Dingyi, Blade 1 told you that too.
Princess, with your current capabilities, Xiao Dingyi is simply not worthy of you. Otherwise, why did you knock down his arrow on the hunting ground today? And you asked for recognition for yourself, and you even sought a princess residence for yourself.
Since the prince has already seen through it, I might as well be frank. Xiao Dingyi wronged me, and even joined forces with Ms. Ling to humiliate me. Not only will I divorce him, I will also crush him underfoot.
Then do you need my help?
No, I will avenge my own wrongs.
Then, after you divorce him, is there any possibility you might consider me?
It's late, I'm tired. Prince, please return and rest.
Fewer. I will definitely be back. You will definitely accept me.
After being reborn in this life, can I still trust men in this world?
Princess, you've been asking me to monitor Ling Shuang's movements recently. I found that she often goes to the Yue family's villa.
During the spring hunt fire, she carried the Dowager Lady Yu out of the fire. It was either her plan or the fifth prince and consort Yui's plan. Let's go.
Come in. Why are you so late? I've missed you so much.
Ling Shuang is actually secretly meeting with Qijuan.
Woman, I didn't expect you to have new tricks. Let's do it again.
Your Highness, please spare me. I'm pregnant. I can't take it anymore.
When will this troublesome child be gone?
Soon. I've even thought of a way to shift the blame.
She won't rest even with such a big belly.
I have everything ready now, just waiting for your push.
Your Highness, rest assured. Isn't that why I came to bring you good news? This is the troop deployment map of the Zhenbei army.
Very good. What does Xiao Dingyi want?
He wants the position of commander of the 5 city garrisons.
What? Xiao Dingyi, isn't his appetite a bit too big?
Your Highness, are you unwilling to give it to him? I also think his appetite is big. Otherwise, I'll go back and talk to him.
Forget it. This is a critical period. I'll give him whatever he wants.
Princess, Xiao Dingyi, for his own selfish desires, actually wants to sell the Zhenbei army's military stronghold to the Fifth Prince.
It seems in my past life, Father's defeat was not only due to the supply cutoff. The war horses were also tampered with by the Fifth Prince. Blade 1. Deliver this letter to my father at the Zhenbei army front line.
Yes.
Father, I hope with my reminder this time, you can turn danger into safety.
Princess, what about Xiao Dingyi and Ling Shuangwen? What do you plan to do?
Currently, Xiao Dingyi only knows my father's troop deployment map. Now that I've sent a letter to father asking him to relocate, he can no longer threaten the Wei family. As for that Ling Shuangwen, she probably intends to use a miscarriage to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
You mean she might use the miscarriage incident to frame you? Then what should we do?
Call Huamei over. It's time for her to repay the favor.
Yes.
Why are your eyes so red? What's wrong?
Princess, you must uphold justice for me.
You are now a valued concubine in the manor. No need to call yourself a servant.
Princess, you treat me so well. If I had known earlier, I shouldn't have offered myself to Xiao Dingyi. Now I just end up alone, guarding an empty room.
Guarding an empty room? This? Ling Shuangwen is pregnant.
Princess. That woman, Ling Shuangwen, even while pregnant, can still seduce the general, making him stay in her tent every night.
Quite skilled. After serving the Fifth Prince, she comes back and has to satisfy Xiao Dingyi as well.
Princess, every word Huamei says is true. Not only that, that woman torments me every day. In the general's courtyard. I'm not even as good as the lowest, most humble servant.
Do you know why I asked you here today?
Princess, please help me. I am willing to become the sharpest blade in your hand.
She still has the goo worm Zhang Yu placed inside her. No need to fear she might betray us. Good. Since our common enemy is Ling Shuangwen, why don't we join forces to eliminate her?
Wonderful, Princess. I'll do anything you ask. I just want that woman to die quickly.
Princess, what are you doing?
Guarding against thieves.
Why is the door locked?
Prince. It's probably the princess who locked the door. It's quite cold at night. Maybe we should go back first.
Locked the door? Why did she lock the door?
Don't pretend in front of me, all right? Prince, you know very well why the princess locked the door.
Thieves just show up. The princess was indeed farsighted.
Phew.
Kiwi Hung, lower your voice. In the middle of the night, do you want me to be thrown in a pig cage?
Wife, I miss our son. Open the door quickly. It's just this small request. Can't you grant it for me?
The sun is still in my belly. What are you looking at, you ghost?
Wife, I miss you. Then let me see you. Just let me see you once. Please, wife, just let me in. Wife.
Get lost.
Go.
What is all this noise? And bringing an unrelated man into the inner courtyard?
Mother-in-law, I found that this servant actually has a woman's undergarment on him. Upon closer look, it actually has the character Wei embroidered on it.
What? Could it be Lady Wei's undergarment?
Mother-in-law, initially I couldn't believe that sister would meet secretly with a servant. So I called Sister Huamei to identify it. After all, Sister Huamei was once Lady Wei's personal maid. She must have seen such personal items.
Mother-in-law, the princess's undergarments were always purchased by me. The Wei character on this was embroidered by me personally. It cannot be fake.
Outrageous. That woman Lady Wei actually dallies with a lowly servant. How can she face my son?
I don't know why mother-in-law called me here.
You've already dabbled with a servant, and you dare ask why?
Mother-in-law couldn't possibly think this undergarment is mine?
Huame has already identified it. How dare you quibble? Woman, last time you had me beaten half to death. This time I will definitely have you thrown in a pig cage.
Princess, why did you do something to betray the general?
This matter hasn't been investigated clearly yet, and you want to condemn me already?
Sister, I know you certainly didn't do it intentionally. It must be that servant who seduced you. As long as you are willing to repent properly to the general, I will definitely speak for you. My stomach.
Schwanger, what's wrong?
Mother-in-law. Mother-in-law, my stomach hurts so much. Is my child gone?
You vile woman! Not only did you meet a secret lover, you also killed my grandson! I will report this to the authorities! I will report this to the authorities!
Mother-in-law, this is already the third time you've taken me to court. This time, are you sure?
A married woman committing adultery with an unrelated man should be executed. Now she even killed my grandson. I will report it. I will definitely report it.
Fine. Then I hope mother-in-law won't regret it later.
You.
Ms. Zhang, you brought this death.
Miss Zhang, how is it you again?
Honorable Judge, this time you must uphold justice for me.
Old Madame Xiao is taking her daughter-in-law to court again.
This is the third time this month. What misery for the princess to have such a terrible mother-in-law.
Prince, why have you come?
Everyone, do not be alarmed. I, the prince, just happened to be passing by. Lord Shu, please continue with the trial.
Yes. Prince, please take a seat.
The prince is so handsome, even his breathing is so sexy.
Passing by? Could Blade One have told him?
Honorable Judge, this Lady Wei had an affair with an unrelated man. This is the evidence. Speak for yourself.
Your Honor, 3 nights ago I was sweeping leaves in the courtyard. The princess called me from behind the rockery. She said that in 3 years of marriage, she has never shared a bed with the general and felt very lonely. So we were together behind the rockery. Afterward, the princess even gave me her personal undergarment. Honorable Judge, it was the princess who seduced me. It's not my fault.
Schwanger, why are you here? Your stomach. Damn it.
General, that's how things are. Sister must have been momentarily confused. You must go to the county office and save her.
She dared to have an affair behind my back, and she harmed our child. She deserves to die.
General, calm your anger. Wei Fu, this time you are doomed.
Lady Wei, you dared to have an affair behind my back.
General Xiao, Lord Shu hasn't reached a conclusion yet. Why are you in such a hurry?
These past few days, I wanted to share your bed multiple times, but you always refused. So you were no longer a virgin.
Silence.
The princess indeed is no longer a virgin. Only, General Xiao, you have the wrong person.
General Xiao, as the princess's husband, by reason and sentiment, you should investigate the truth to protect the princess's reputation. Yet, General Xiao immediately accuses the princess of adultery. Why is that?
That's right, prestigious families care about face. Even if it were true, why would they take it to court?
This matter is suspicious. I believe the princess is innocent.
Only by making this a big scandal, ruining Wei Fu's reputation. I certainly do not wish to believe she would do such a disgraceful thing. But now, with both witnesses and evidence present, how can I not believe it?
Princess, where were you on the night 3 days ago?
Your Honor, 3 days ago I was in my room. The maids in the courtyard can all testify.
Lady Wei. The maids in the courtyard would naturally cover for you.
Mother-in-law and this Ms. Ling have always been close. Can I then understand that you are colluding with her to frame me?
Nonsense. Now, with the servant's testimony and the Wei character on the undergarment as evidence, what more can you quibble about?
The servant could have been coached. The Wei character could also be forged.
Your Honor, I was formerly the princess's maid. Her personal garments were all embroidered with the Wei character by me. It cannot be fake.
You just admitted that the embroidery on this undergarment was done by you personally. Perhaps the undergarment in this servant's possession is actually yours.
Indeed. This embroidery could only have been faked by Huamei alone. The servant's testimony is one-sided. Lady Zhang, do you have more solid evidence?
Mother-in-law, if you have no evidence, I have some evidence here. Your Honor, please look. This undergarment was found in the servant's room. It also has a Ling character embroidered on it. Then, couldn't I say this servant is having an affair with Ms. Ling?
This is clearly slander.
Your Honor, don't be impatient. I have other evidence here. These 2 types of medicine were also found by searching Ms. Ling's room. One is poison. One is an abortion drug.
This woman actually searched my room.
Abortion drug? What do you mean?
General Xiao, didn't Ling Shuangwen claim earlier that I pushed her, causing her miscarriage? Now, I present evidence to Lord Shu. Ling Shuangwen clearly miscarried on her own, and tried to shift the blame onto me.
Lady Wei, you're talking nonsense. I didn't take an abortion drug. You are slandering me.
Whether it's slander or not, let's have a physician examine her body. Then we'll know whether her miscarriage was caused by an abortion drug or by me pushing her.
I can summon an imperial physician. Sword 1.
Yes. The physicians are so close, but the imperial physician is so far. To show off, Prince, you're trying to exhaust me.
Greetings, Prince, Princess.
Imperial physician, please diagnose Ms. Ling.
I report to the Prince and Princess. Miss Ling miscarriage was indeed caused by taking an abortion drug.
How is this possible?
Vile woman, to frame the princess, you even harmed your own child.
Even vicious tigers don't eat their cubs. Ms. Ling, why did you kill my golden grandson?
Someone wants to silence the witness. Imperial physician, quick, 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 save him.
Thank you, Lord Shu. Thank you, Imperial Physician, for your assistance.
Imperial Physician, could you please check if this poison matches the one the servant was poisoned with?
Princess, it is indeed the same poison.
Concubine Ling, I already did everything you told me to do. Why do you still want to kill me?
What exactly is going on?
Your Honor, this undergarment with the Wei character was given to me personally by Concubine Ling, and the story about having an affair with the princess was also taught to me by Concubine Ling.
Ms. Ling, what do you have to say for yourself now?
It was actually Shuangwen. But even if she did this, it must have been for me. Fuer, we are family. Let's discuss this properly at home. Give Shuangwen another chance. I will definitely punish her when we get home.
General Xiao is so hypocritical.
When the old Madame Xiao accused the princess, he wished for the princess's death. Now that his concubine made a mistake, he calls it a family matter.
What kind of person can't accomplish anything? He's not a good person.
The general treats me so well, I shouldn't have betrayed him. For the 5th prince, I killed my own child. My love, save me.
Ms. Ling, so you admit it.
All of this. It was mother-in-law who made me do it.
Miss Ling, you are full of lies. You are slandering me.
Hua Mei can testify.
That's right, Lord Shu. All of this was directed by the old madam. Your Honor. Originally, the princess was my master and treated me with great kindness. I shouldn't have harmed her. But the old madam threatened my family. I didn't dare to disobey.
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Zhang, to frame Lady Wei, incited me to use my unborn child. Ms. Zhang, it was you. You killed mine and my love's child.
You woman! You falsely accuse your mother-in-law. I'll tear your mouth apart.
Mother, you have disappointed me too much.
Son, even you don't believe me? I am your mother. How could I possibly kill my own grandson?
Mother is truly foolish. She has caused me much trouble recently. Between her and Schwanger, I can only protect one. Schwanger is so sensible. If not for your instigation, how could she be so blindly filial?
No, you...
Xiao Dingyi is worse than a pig or a dog. He can even abandon his own mother.
Ms. Zhang, do you have any evidence to prove your innocence? If you don't, framing the princess and harming a fetus are capital crimes.
Son, I really didn't do it. You have to believe me. Son, believe me.
Mother. Now, Schwanger still needs to live to serve as a bridge to the 5th prince to secure my future. I'm sorry. Mother, heaven sees what people do. Your son cannot help you either.
Attendants away. Drag her away. Away!
Yes.
Son, save me, son, son, save me, son.
In broad daylight, the prince asks me to meet here. Aren't you afraid of being seen?
It would be better if someone saw. Then I could ask for a proper status.
The prince, known as the merciless judge in public, is embarrassingly devoted in front of the princess.
Kui Heng. Don't forget I am still Xiao Dingyi's wife.
I just don't understand. With a man like Xiao Dingyi, who favors concubines over his wife, and doesn't even spare his own mother, why haven't you divorced him yet?
Prince, I'm not going to divorce him. I'm going to discard my husband. I want him to die without a burial place. In my past life, he caused the entire Wei family to die tragically. In this life, I will definitely make him pay with blood.
What are you doing? Don't worry. I believe in Fuer. I definitely believe in you. After you discard your husband, give me a proper status.
Smooth talker.
Princess, how was my performance today?
The coordination was seamless.
The princess is wise. I knew early on that Miss Ling would frame Miss Zhang. But...
What? Ms. Zhang tormented you. She's gone. Aren't you happy?
Princess, I only feel panic. Xiao Dingyi, for the sake of power, can even abandon his mother. I dare not stay by his side any longer. I'm afraid one day I will become his sacrifice.
You mean you want to divorce him?
Princess. This is...
In my past life, Hua Mei harmed me, also instigated by Ms. Zhang. In this life, I used her to eliminate Ms. Zhang, fulfilling the karma. No need to take her life. Since returning from the city god temple, I noticed you were acting strangely. So I had Zhang Yu plant a goo poison inside you. If you ever harbor thoughts of betrayal, the poison could activate at any time.
Princess, I know I was wrong. I know I was wrong.
Enough. Take it, pack your things, and leave tonight. Getting rid of a concubine doesn't require Xiao Dingyi's agreement. I will speak to him.
Thank you, Princess.
Mother, I'm sorry. Mother, heaven sees what people do. Your son cannot help you either.
Attendants will I say to drag her away, her way.
Son, save me, son, son, save me, son.
It is all your son's unfilialness. For my future, I can only wrong you. In the next life, I'll be your son again.
My love, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been blindly filial. This matter, I should have discussed it with you first. I also shouldn't have taken the abortion drug without telling you. My love, but you don't have to worry. Now we already have Shenner. In the future, I will bear you more children.
Vile woman! Was this matter truly arranged by Mother, or did you bungle it while trying to frame—
It's over. Xiao Dingyi knows it was me. My love, everything I did was for you.
For me?
That Lady Wei bullied and humiliated me. To kill her, I was willing to gamble with our child. But I never expected to fall into her and Huamei's trap. I'm sorry, mother-in-law.
Ms. Ling still needs to serve as a bridge to the fifth prince for me. Enough. I'm not blaming you. After all, my mother was truly foolish. With her around, she would inevitably ruin important matters. Shuangwen. Promise me from now on, no matter what happens, you must discuss it with me.
My love, you must be tired tonight. How about I serve you and let you rest?
Now, as long as Xiao Dingyi swallows this goo worm, the love goo will be complete.
When Ms. Ling miscarried, I took her blood as a catalyst to feed to the goo worm. All that's left is for Xiao Dingyi to swallow this goo worm, and the love goo will take effect.
As long as Ling Shuangwen harbors any thought of betrayal, Xiao Dingyi will suffer excruciating pain, as if pierced by 10,000 arrows.
General Xiao, my princess wishes to see you.
This woman Wei Fu, why come now of all times?
Shuanger, you go back first. Now that Lady Wei is in favor, it's not good to offend her.
I understand. Then I'll take my leave first.
Wife, why aren't you asleep so late at night?
Couldn't sleep. Wanted to have a couple of drinks with the general.
Wife, please sit. Is this woman jealous and trying to please me? Regarding today's matter, I apologize on behalf of my mother.
General, you are truly deeply devoted to Ling Shuangwen. To protect her, you would even abandon your own mother.
Wife, what do you mean by this? It was clearly Mother's own fault. It has nothing to do with Shuanger.
All right, let's not talk about this. Husband, a spring night is worth 1,000 pieces of gold. Why don't we not waste it? Wait.
Wife, this is...
Husband, let me feed you.
Wife, you have such interests. Wei Fu, you are talented in both literary and martial arts. If you had been this agreeable earlier, I wouldn't have favored Miss Ling alone. Wife, I feel like there's something in...
What? Only when Ms. Ling feeds you wine is it fragrant, but mine is not?
No, that's not what I meant. Wife, the spring night is short. Tonight, let's have a child. Wife, this you?
Interest. My love, don't you want to try something new?
Wife has new tricks.
Princess.
Wife, what's going on? Wife, don't leave!
Enjoy the long night.
Wei Fu, you dare to trick me! Let me go! Let me go!
Princess, this is the Zhenbei Army's troop deployment map, and his letters with the fifth prince.
I stole them when I tricked him into covering his eyes.
Wonderful, Princess. With this evidence, Xiao Dingyi, the fifth prince, and the Yue family are all doomed.
No time to waste. Let's enter the palace tonight. Now that Xiao Dingyi is tied up, he won't discover these things are missing for a while. Once he discovers, he will contact the fifth prince, which could cause complications.
The princess is right. Then let's enter the palace now.
No rush. Wait a little longer.
Wait for what?
Free transportation.
Viewer, why are you here? And you even came out personally to greet me. Could it be you've accepted me? All my nights of climbing the wall weren't in vain. I finally succeeded.
Is the carriage outside?
At a time like this, you ask about the carriage? Could it be you want to reminisce about what happened in the carriage that day?
Stop right there. There's serious business.
Xiaodingyi and the fifth prince. Are they trying to betray the country?
Xiaodingyi is currently tied to his bed by me. No time to waste. Let's enter the palace tonight.
No need. Now the evidence is already in my hands. Do you think I cannot take Xiaodingyi directly to the palace?
But without the emperor's order, that would be improper, right?
Do you think the emperor would blame me?
This guy holds an extremely high position in front of the emperor. Yes, the prince has done plenty of unorthodox things. Take the confiscation of the Minister of Revenue's property last time. You acted first and reported later. I'm starting to suspect if you're the emperor's illegitimate son.
My Fuer is so clever, you even guessed that. But these matters are not suitable to tell you now. Sword 1. You and Blade 1, take Xiaodingyi and Ling Shuang to the palace.
Yes.
You come with me to the carriage first. Your Majesty, the people have been brought.
Kui Heng, what gives you the right to boldly arrest people from the general's manor?
Oh no, could my affair with Xiaodingyi have been discovered? Kui Heng. What, cannot I even go relieve myself?
Fifth Prince, aren't you a bit too eager? You can leave after I finish reporting the matter at hand.
Isn't that the deployment map and letters I hid in my room? Why are they in Kui Heng's hands? It's Wei Fu. This woman actually harbored such intentions.
Traitorous son. You dare to collude with Xiaodingyi to commit such treason.
Father, this is unjust. It must be Xiaodingyi slandering me.
Black ink on white paper. Do you think I, the Emperor, cannot recognize your handwriting?
Your Majesty, there are many people in this world skilled at imitating handwriting. How can you convict my son based on just these few letters?
What if my testimony and relevant evidence are added to it?
Father.
I pay respects to Your Majesty.
My dear subject, shouldn't you be at the border?
Your Majesty, a few days ago my daughter Wei Fu wrote a letter. She informed me about Xiaodingyi and the fifth prince's treason, and notified me to relocate the war horses. Moreover, here is the evidence. Please examine it, Your Majesty. After relocating the horses, I discovered these horses running towards the original horse camp. After examination by veterinarians, these horses are all infected with plague.
What? Sick horses? If that's the case, if these sick horses mix with the herd, then tens of thousands of war horses at the border front...
Traitorous son. With irrefutable evidence, what more do you have to say?
It was Xiaodingyi. Xiaodingyi took the initiative, bringing the Wei family's troop deployment map to find me. Child was momentarily misled by treacherous people. Father, please forgive me.
No, Your Majesty. I beg Your Majesty to investigate. It was the fifth prince who wrote to me and forced me to do this. My concubine, Ms. Ling, can testify. Shuangwen, say something.
Miss Ling, tell the truth.
Oh no. Who should I help? The fifth prince has immense power. If I help him today, in the future I might become the fifth prince's consort. But my love killed his own mother for me.
Schwanger, speak quickly. It was the fifth prince. It was the fifth prince who sent the letter with the phoenix tree. It was him who wanted the Wei family's troop deployment map. It was all him. The plague and the treason, he did it all.
Ling Shuangwen, clearly it was Xiao Dingyi who planned for you to rescue people from the fire, then had you bring the troop deployment map to pledge allegiance. The plague and the treason were also things he instigated in me.
Ling Shuangwen, let's see who you'll help.
The fifth prince still has consort Yue behind him. What about Xiao Dingyi? The Wei family he originally relied on now wishes him dead. Your Majesty, what the fifth prince says is true. He and I were both misled by Xiao Dingyi, leading to this grave mistake. I beg your Majesty to show mercy and spare. I'm sorry. Mr. Xiao, I want to live.
You woman, why did you frame me? I treated you well. I even gave up my own mother. Why did you frame me?
General Xiao, so you admit that the mastermind behind the false accusation that day was Ling Shuangwen?
Fu'er, it was all her fault. It's this woman, she seduced me, driving a wedge between us. I know I was wrong. From now on, let's live our lives well together, okay?
First, you slandered your own wife, then you used your father-in-law's troops. And you even thought about betraying your country to the enemy, dreaming of a happy life with the Princess of Yong'an. Are you worthy?
Why am I not worthy? We are husband and wife. Fu'er, I am your husband. You'll help me, right?
Xiao Dingyi, I have been married into the Xiao family for 3 years. You were at the border for 3 years. I served your mother, managed the household, yet you conspired with Ling Shuangwen to humiliate me time and again. You even plotted against my father and brothers, betraying the Wei family and colluding with the enemy. Your crimes are too numerous to list. Today, I am divorcing you.
Divorcing you? There is no precedent for this in Luojing City.
That's right. Divorcing you. Xiao Dingyi, look, this is a letter of divorce, not a letter of mutual separation. From today on,
What are you doing? I've been discarded. I've actually been discarded. If back at the border I hadn't been seduced by Ling Shuangwen, but lived a good life with Wei Fu, would we have come to this? Woman, it's all because of you. If not for you, Fu'er wouldn't have discarded me.
My love, do you really want to strangle me? Xiao Dingyi. Pathetic. Back then, you relied on the Wei family while trying to protect your own pride, desperately slandering the Wei family. Now you try to defend your dignity again. To put it bluntly, you are an insecure and despicable man.
Woman! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! This? What is this?
it seems the love goo has taken effect.
Attendants, take Peijun, Xiao Dingyi, Ling Shuangwen, and consort Yue, and hand them over to the 3 judicial officers for joint trial with the Prince of Gaoyang supervising.
I receive the decree. Attendants.
Woman, it's all because of you. If not for you, I wouldn't have come to this.
Xiao Dingyi, save your breath. Did I force you to marry me? Or did I force you to betray the country with the 5th prince?
You!
The thing I regret most is following you, and bearing Shenner with you. If we both die, I don't know what will happen to Shenner.
Die? I won't die! I won't.
Xiao Dingyi, the chief minister of the Dali Temple, has already investigated and confirmed the evidence is irrefutable. You are doomed.
Fu'er, save me. I know I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. Ask the Emperor to spare me. Let's live a good life together.
Live a good life. That's what I thought in my past life, too. But you humiliated me on our wedding night, found people to defile my chastity. You never thought of sparing me.
Wei Fu, if not for your Wei family, would I have been ridiculed for relying on a woman to advance? Only with you dead can I, Xiao Dingyi, be a real man.
Now you think of living a good life with me? How laughable. Xiao Dingyi, the thing I regret most in this life is marrying you. Your goodness means nothing to me.
Rest assured, Zhao Dingyi. From now on, I will definitely take good care of Fu'er.
What do you mean?
Xiao Dingyi, don't you understand? Wei Fu is already pregnant with someone else's child.
Woman. When did you start sleeping with Qi Heng?
Watch your mouth. If you hadn't conspired with Ms. Zhang to find someone to defile me, and even given me that shame—
Immortal do. So this is how it is. No wonder you could return unharmed after being poisoned.
Xiao Dingyi, so all of this is your own fault.
Woman, get out of here.
Xiao Dingyi, tomorrow at noon, you will be beheaded as a public example. Save your strength and have a good last meal.
What? Tomorrow at noon? I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I won't eat.
Master, she bit her tongue and killed herself.
She's quite brave.
On the road to the underworld, you won't be lonely. Xiao Dingyi will come to accompany you.
Wei Fu, what do you mean? What's happening? I feel as if my heart is being gnawed by ants. What is this?
A love goo. Didn't you claim to be deeply devoted to Ling Shuang? I placed a love goo in both of you to test your feelings.
So that day you not only stole the letters between me and the fifth prince, but also put this insect in my wine.
Once the love goo is planted, if one party changes their heart or dies, the other will suffer as if 100 ants are gnawing at their heart.
Fu'er.
Before the execution tomorrow, enjoy it.
What are you doing? All flustered and hurried?
Sorry about that, father-in-law.
Don't call me father-in-law. My daughter hasn't acknowledged you yet. You're not my future son-in-law. Go on, get out.
Father-in-law, you're being completely unreasonable. Now, Fu'er and the child are both mine. Why can't I be considered the son-in-law of your Wei family?
What did you say?
Here.
What are you doing?
Father-in-law, whether you and Fu'er acknowledge it or not, this child is mine now. I'm going to live here now and take good care of Fu'er and my child.
She gave birth! She gave birth! It's twins, a boy and a girl.
2 twins?
My wife, you've worked hard.
Don't call me that. Who's your wife?
Zhang.
Here.
What are you standing there for? Hurry up and go buy some tonics for my wife and make a good stew.
Yes.
Daoyi, go set off some firecrackers at the door to celebrate. Hurry, go.
Wife.
Wife, now that we have children.
When exactly are we going to have the wedding?
Who wants to have a wedding with you?
We already have 2 children. You can't let both of them suffer, can you? I can live without status. I can be your unofficial partner for life. But I can't bear to let these 2 children suffer so much. Just say yes, and I will marry you with a grand procession of 10 miles of red dowry. Fu'er. If you agree, I promise to take good care of you and the children. Please say yes. Really? From now on, I can climb over the wall openly. I can walk through the main gate openly.